Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome yet to another fragrance review. And today we are going to look at one of the rarest, most difficult to find designer scents ever. And it's quite strange because it is from one of the most popular brands, designer brands ever, called Boss or Hugo Boss. It's between their two releases of 1985. Boss number 1 is being referred to now. That was the the square bottle, and it's between that and Elements, which came in 1993. Now Boss number 1 is still available. Elements is discontinued, but you still have some opportunities to find it. Now in the middle, in 1989, Boss went one step ahead from Boss number 1, the square one, towards the direction of getting more out of this masculine, manly, fougere stuff into the direction of the 90s. And in 1989, while they were doing this, they released an amazing fragrance called Boss Spirit. Now, here it is. Boss Spirit. I don't know how many of you have seen this juice here. And I received this from John. Thanks very much, John, again. This is an amazing fragrance. I mean, this stuff is just, my good God. You know what? The classification on this is actually, it's an aromatic, chypre, woody fragrance in its classification. I would say, if I would need to put this into one single sentence, right, I would say, and the box actually tells it all, I think, it's 80s sunshine bottled. 80s sunshine bottled. The spirit of the 80s sunshine in a gorgeous bottle. That's what Boss Spirit is all about. Now, I opened this quickly because what we have here is not only we have the juice, but we have the original stuff here explaining the new line from Boss, right? It's an amazing piece of paper here, because what you have is, actually, let me see if, Eau de Toilette, a bold and seductive fragrance that interprets the spirit of our times. The highly original tone combines a fresh and sparkling head with a spicy and elegant woody base, a touch of truffle, and exotic notes completes the character with a discreet and subtle blend. Unmistakable, truly masculine, and yet with a mysterious depth. That's how this fragrance was communicated officially in 1989. And I think it shows actually what I said at the beginning, that it is a new direction of Boss wanting to go. And that means, okay, I'm the 20, yeah, okay, that's good. Sorry for that. So the direction is obvious here to me. It's away from the heavy masculine, yet keeping the best of the heavy 80s, 70s masculine, slightly fougere, slightly aromatic, leathery, bit heavy, right? Yet the aldehydes and the green notes at the top of this, and the artemisia and geranium, so even some floweriness, they make it, more easygoing, more lively, more smiling, right? And the aldehydes, I mean, they make it more bright, bright and more optimistic. Then this fragrance is not sitting on you as much as the heavy men's fragrances of the 70s and 80s, the spicy, leathery, fougere ones. But this is going towards a new direction. It's a very, very brave step, this. And maybe it disappeared because people just didn't get it yet, or the market was not ready for it yet, the same way as the market was not ready for Insensé from Givenchy. I don't know. But this, is just amazing for what it is. I don't know the parfumé. I don't know the nose of this beautiful juice. I really love this so much, and this is a 50 ml bottle, and I cherish it a lot. It's just amazing, this stuff. you know, it's definitely, to me, it's a daytime fragrance, right? Now it says about truffle. Truffle is nowhere listed on Fragrantica for this fragrance, right? So I don't know how they put together the actually the notes of it, but to me it's definitely very positive, very energetic, manly, you know, with a depth. It writes in here that it has this depth. It has this depth because there's the leather, there's the woods, there's the spice. Yet the aldehydes and the green notes and the flowery notes give it this amazing bright yellow punch, right? It's amazing stuff. I really love it. It's so, and the performance, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, the performance, again, talking about the 80s, right? End of the 80s. They brought out an Eau de Toilette at the end of the 80s, and you didn't have to bother, does it perform well, does it last 2-3 hours, or what's this? Oh, this is a bad, well, yeah, well, this one is a bit better. Eau de Toilette meant, in the end of the 80s, obviously, that this stuff is sitting with you and performing with you, and it has a top note, a dry down, a development, it's staying with you, and it's becoming you, it's melting with your skin. Not just spray it on, have a nice smell, and then it's gone. Boss Spirit, it's a real spirit of the 80s sunshine. In terms of age, more for the grown-up folks, but again, guys in their 20s, I think, can have very easily. I wish you could try this, but it's so hardly available now these days that it's a shame. It's a shame that this stuff is not there anymore. I would have this as my signature, one of my signature friends, for sure, especially for the springtime. For the springtime, this is amazing. I'm gonna wear it. That's it, folks. Boss did an amazing job, and then came Elements 4 years later, which is another masterpiece. I mean, Boss was really doing well at those times. Spirit, one of my favorite fragrances for sure. Thanks for watching. I hope I didn't leave any information out. Anyway, if you get any chance, if you're a collector and you have any chance to get this stuff, do it. Jump on it immediately. It's my advice. Thanks, John, again. Cheers.